We shift our focus to this story now. The National Informal Traders Alliance of South Africa is pushing back against the reintroduction of the Tobacco Products and Electronic Delivery Systems Control Bill in the new parliament. They believe it's not only procedurally wrong, but also disregards South Africa's democratic process and the spirit of consensus that the new government of national unity is supposed to uphold. Joining us to discuss this is Mampapatla Madikoto, Secretary General of the National Informal Traders Alliance of South Africa. Good evening, Mampapatla. Thank you very much for joining us on Full View. In the sixth administration, the provisions which you believe will severely prejudice, or at least I want us to touch on just what you believe would be that which prejudices severely informal traders if the bill were to be passed.
Good evening to you and your the audience. We just raised our concern about the procedure which was taken during the first launching of the bill. But now, as we indicated that we need that one to be started from the scratch. With the with the aim that we need the thorough assessment of the bill impact on our informal traders.
Pardon me for interjecting there. Then just talk us through the aspects that will impact the informal traders, because we understand that the packaging that would be required or the provisions of that bill speak to ordinary, very simple packaging. There's not, it prohibits the sale of single cigarettes, which many term loose straws. So how would this essentially impact informal trading?
When we talk about the packaging actually is not that much impacting us, but the problem is that the consumers are not going to be able to know what they are consuming actually. And also the other thing is that when coming to selling of one cigarette, you can agree with me that the nature of our business is that we buy in bulk and then sell in the small quantity. So when we are saying we cannot sell one cigarette, and then that is huge impact, because meaning automatically we are taking us out of the business on that thing alone.
Then to your argument that the process being reintroduced is flawed. Talk to us about this.
Sorry?
Talk to us about your argument around the whole process, the fact that it's now being reintroduced in the seventh administration. You say it's procedurally wrong. Just take us through this. From the sixth administration, it being moved by the Department of Health to be finalized in the seventh.
We are saying because, one, the committee members of the panel are new, so we need them to be able to have the time to review all the previous submissions that we made. And also we need that to be tabled again at the NEDLAC for comprehensive stakeholder engagement.
All right. So you want the whole consultation process to start afresh. What's the next step now for you? Are you planning to reach out to the Health Ministry, or what are you planning to do as an organization?
Now, as an organization, we have already started our communication with the minister. We have already communicated with the minister. We have already sent a communication to the Deputy President and uphold about this.
And what was the response?
Up to so far, we didn't get the response, but we are hoping that we will get the response, because we have started this last week.
All right.
We are still hoping that the department and the office of the Deputy President, they will respond to us.
All right. Mampapatla, thank you very much for your time this evening. That's Mampapatla Madikoto, Secretary General of the National Informal Traders Alliance of South Africa, speaking to us. More news on the other side of this break. Do stay with us.